In this video, I'm going to be driving the Batchat 155-58, the Tier 10 French artillery, which is also one of the only autoloader artilleries in the game. Well, it is the only autoloader artillery in the game, if you don't include the equalizer, which is a barrage artillery. So, this is 4 shots. It's the same identical gun as the Tier 9, so if you like Tier 9, you're going to like the Tier 10. Unless you're like me. I didn't really like the Tier 9, but the Tier 10 is so fun. Even though it gets a 69.5 second reload that output 4 shots with an interclip reload of 6 seconds. But still, it is a very fun artillery. I do like this. Way better than the Tier 9 artillery. I got to see me playing this artillery over and over and over, and that's precisely what I do, which, especially when I first got it, like, it's just a very fun artillery. Now I'm going to be shooting at this Conqueror, and fire one, hopefully I hit him, and I do, pin him for 569, and now I start clipping stuff together so you don't have to wait for the reload, and putting my 4 shots in, and basically, it's really artillery where you can just focus fire your 4 shots. And if there's an enemy really pushing forward, you can just put 4 shots into them pretty decently quickly. And always keep on track. But I think your interclip reload is a little bit too long to keep on track the entire time. Also, I found it really nice to have the autoloader when shotgunning in this artillery, because I've missed my shot when shotgunning a light tank, or it might have not have killed it, but I did reload and shotgun it and killed it. And I just put a nice shot into that running away object 68 version 5. So, I'm going to relocate. It's been about 5 minutes into this game, and I realized that nobody's covering the right side. So I want to go over there to the B1 area. Not really anybody's covering. We don't really have teammates over there, but at least I can be prepared to see in a really nice shotgunning spot. There's a reason a lot of artillery likes to get in the B1 area, because it's a lot of cover, and it does provide a lot of shots all over the map. Also, since this is a fully traversable turret, you can stay in one place and just don't have to move your gun, so your accuracy stays pretty okay. Also, I knocked out my loader. So my 69.5 second standard reload just went out to like a 70 or 80 second reload. So that's very painful. But I do manage to kill that Conqueror, which is so I managed to put the first shot into the Conqueror and managed to kill the Conqueror. Now I'm going to be helping out this machine that's driving very weirdly against this M46. And yeah. So if you're wondering what kind of equipment I'm using on this tank, I'm using the Camo Net, powertrain, optics, and the enhanced gunling drive. I always use gunling drives on my artillery, because it's always really nice to put that aiming circle closer together. Also, if you notice, I have an 81 second reload on my artillery, so that's very, very ouch. So if you're wondering how much damage does this artillery do per shot, 1,250 if you can manage the pin. The artillery is also pretty fast, so you can relocate. It goes 62 forward, 14 reverse, and your horsepower is a 20.57, which is pretty decently good for an artillery. Now, this is the time I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go shotgun. I have an 80 second reload. I waited almost 2 minutes for my gun to reload and stuff like that. Also, since you do have a long reload, like 60, almost 70 second reload, it is very nice to like look around the map. Look for where artillery is. Find your targets while you're reloading. And just figure out what your next target's going to be when you're reloading. So that's what I usually do in this artillery. And with the dead loader gave me more of an opportunity to do that. So, yeah, my reload is at 86.2 seconds. Also, you gotta remember, I do have rapid loading on this artillery, so... Oof. Imagine if I didn't have rapid loading. It would be a lot worse. Now, there's the Iron Rain. Hello, little Iron Rain. I'm going to put a quick shot out over there. I miss. It's perfectly fine. I have another shot. And Jaegeru E100 manages to take out the Iron Rain before I even managed to put out another shot. So overall, this artillery is a really fun and really nice artillery. I didn't really like the tier 9, but I do like the tier 10. So anyway, if you like the series, consider subscribing because it helps the channel a ton. And I'll see y'all next time.